Ooh, German chamomile. What is this? Lemon scented gum. I don't remember ordering this. The last time I'm planting time. Oh, really? Come on. This is the new mic. We'll see how it goes. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie and you're watching Reliable Roots, and today is very exciting because I just got back from the mailbox and I got a haul. If you are new to my channel, I am a homeschooling mama of 3 girls and I am also attempting to have a homestead. I also not too long ago was watching Meg over at Creating Essence, and I will link her channel somewhere. Be sure to go check her out because I got all of my seed ideas from her, honestly. It's already seed planting time, guys. It's crazy. It's January, but honestly, like if you want the spring garden, you've got to start like here in the next few weeks. I got my seeds from Baker Creek, but then also she recommended M.I. Gardener, which I had never even heard of, but all of their seeds are only 99 cents a packet. And I was like, oh my goodness, seriously, that's like better than, I should not mention certain companies, but that's better than any local company that I have heard of. So I trust where they're coming from and all that sort of stuff. So let's get into opening, shall we? This one is Baker Creek heirloom seeds. They always send free seeds. So I'm really excited to share this with you and to figure out or to find out what my free seeds are. I ordered stinging nettle. It's the first plant that I have. The young shoots taste like spinach. Susan Weed actually said, you can find stinging nettle pitch black, midnight, in the middle of the night, running butt naked. You will know when you find stinging nettle because it stinks, but it's got a whole bunch of medicinal elements to it. And because I'm not very good at foraging at this point, I can probably find this already in my yard, but I'd rather, you know, start it from scratch so I'm not out there finding stuff that I think is stinging nettle with like little prickliness and makes me sting, and then it ends up being poison ivy or something. I'm not quite to that point at all with my foraging skills. That was the surprise when I looked at it. Valerian, this is great for sleeping. Hopefully if all this goes well, I'll be bringing a lot of recipes to my channel and maybe even to my blog about different ways that I'm gonna be utilizing these herbs. Lemon scented gum. I don't remember ordering this. Did I order this? Is this the free seeds? Okay, I don't know why I got lemon scented gum, but I'll take it because I definitely did not order it. I hope I have everything else in my order though. The next one is, sage. I love sage, not only for cooking, but that also has a bunch of medicinal properties. And I am one of those huge fans of doing the dried sage that you wrap up and you burn around your house, and it helps purify and cleanse the air. The next one is St. John's wort. I think this one speaks for itself. Famously used for mild depression and insomnia. The next one is calendula, which is fantastic for skin. If you make a calendula oil, that's a really good thing. And it's pretty. Look how pretty that is. For whatever reason, they actually sent me 2 different. They sent me the lemon scented gum. So that's awesome. Makes an excellent scented house or container plant. Do not take it internally. It's toxic, but it can be used by the insect repellent industry. It can make natural bug repellent. So there you go. And then this next one is, what is this? Cinnamon basil. They sent me cinnamon basil. Oh, I'm so happy about that. And now I'm wondering, did I order that from M.I. Gardener? Well, let's look. Let's see. There's a lot of seeds in here. Black Seed Man tomatoes. Then we got some mint. This is just like an assortment of mint, not like peppermint or spearmint. I think this is an assortment. It's got 300 seeds of mint. Lemon balm. Now, a lot of these I've already planted in the past, but the problem is that I did not mark them. And like I said, I'm not very good at foraging. I'm not very good at identifying plants. So I kind of figured that this is the year to start fresh with that, really get to know my plants, actually put markers as to where they are and what they are. Because like I know that the lemon balm and the mint, once you get that going, it's almost like a weed. It's almost hard to get rid of. And that's good, because when you want it in your garden, it's got a whole bunch of medicinal uses. It's got a whole bunch of environmental uses with getting rid of pests, and you can also give it to some of your animals. Don't quote me on any of the herb uses. It's got a whole bunch of different uses. So that's my goal this year, is to actually mark my seed. For those who don't know, right now at the Dollar Tree, they have markers that come in a 10-pack for $1. and I'm actually gonna go back. I've got like 3 of them. I'm gonna go back and get some more because that's the best deal that I've seen for garden markers. Besides, of course, you can just take rocks and paint rocks. There's a million different ways that you can do garden markers. Do not use popsicle sticks though. I've learned this the hard way after many years. My popsicle sticks out there in the elements, they fade to nothing. Like the wood absorbs the ink or whatever like that, and I can never end up seeing what they say. And that actually happens with a lot of the plastic markers as well. So probably for indoor use, I'm gonna use the plastic markers when I start off the seeds, and then when I take them outside, I might do like the rock markers or just mark it in my journal about where I put all the different seeds and herbs and stuff. Ooh, German chamomile. Love chamomile tea. The next one is Swiss chard. The next one is butternut squash. I'm a huge fan of butternut squash. And then crooked squash for the summertime. We got mammoth sunflowers, and I'm crossing my fingers that this year I'm gonna have some sunflowers. I'm hoping, if you haven't tuned in my Instagram account, I just got a truckload, a dump truckload filled with pine chips. This year we are starting the Back to Eden style of gardening after having my soil tested and going through books and books and reading all about gardening. And then I stumbled onto the Back to Eden documentary about the easiest way it looks like to grow anything, and that's using wood chips. So I got a ton of wood chips that I'll be laying all over my gardens, and hopefully crossing my fingers that this year I'll actually get some good produce, because the past couple years that I've been trying to grow a garden has been a real struggle. I'm not gonna lie. I planted so many plants and have had such little to get from them, but I have gotten a ton of eggs, so that's something. Radish, pumpkin. This is the year, I feel it, I'm gonna have my pumpkin patch. Every year, squash bugs and powdered mildew, they kill me. And the squash vine borers, I just found out about those last year. That's why my pumpkins have been failing, is the squash vine borers are just killers. So this is the year. A cayenne pepper, that's also very good medicinally, especially with fire cider. Sugar snap peas, moon and stars watermelon. Yet again, I'm crossing my fingers I'll actually get some watermelon this year. Super red romaine lettuce. Now, when I was picking out all of my vegetables, I kept kind of going towards purple varieties. I don't know why, I really like the color purple. And I want, if there's a purple option, a variety, I'm usually gonna go with that. This is butter crunch lettuce. It's my family's favorite type of lettuce. We got Brussels sprouts, scarlet kale. Again, this is purple. Common thyme. Again, that's one of those herbs that can just creep everywhere and has a lot of benefits, and hopefully this will be the last time that I'm planting thyme. The last time I'm planting thyme. Oh, I love herb humor. Did I really get sage twice? I really got more sage. We'll burn a lot of sage and get rid of all the impurities in the air. Slow bolting cilantro. Oh, purple coneflower, also known as echinacea. I don't know, tinctures and stuff like that with the echinacea, especially for next winter time. Hopefully ward off some of the sickness. Next is cucumbers. My daughters love cucumbers. I actually got a pretty good haul of cucumbers last year. Cauliflower, me and my husband are huge fans. These are the rainbow blend carrots. Again, there's purple. Napa cabbage. Sorry if you can't see that. That is going to be for kimchi. I'm going to do a ton of fermenting, I hope. Broccoli. You can hear my children are working on their music lessons today. Just the recorder. Yay! Beets, royal burgundy beans, again, purple. And the last thing is large leaf basil. So yay, I did not get the cinnamon basil from My Gardener. However, I did get 2 packages of sage, so we're gonna have a lot of sage. I will leave links below to where I got these seeds from. Altogether, I think I spent under $50, which my budget was actually twice that amount. So thank you, Meg, for opening up my eyes to My Gardener. I know that they have a YouTube channel. I had no idea that they sold seeds for 99 cents a piece. Amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video. Leave me a comment below and let me know what you will be planting this spring, and I will see you next time. Bye! Do you hear the recorder? It kind of sounds like this.